and today we're going to be playing some War Thunder. Now, I'm waiting for this episode for a long time, and I am filming on the PS4 Pro. But I was thinking of, for War Thunder, doing a request series, like one of my YouTube idols called Fly Daily does, where people in the comments will request what plane tank combo to do, but instead of a combo, to do an entire tech tree line. As currently I am going for the British, as I am British myself, and going down towards the Chieftain Mark III. Now, this is a main battle tank. Very good tank. That's all I need to say about it, really. Main speed 45 kilometers per hour. It's a heavy tank that is very good, with a reload time of 10 seconds. Now, there's something you need to know about this gun. I'm pretty sure it's a 75 pounder. It's extremely good. One of the tactics, as it has such a quick reload time, is to go for the turret and to go straight for the ammo, and then you've got yourself a kill. But when you've got trained crew, this thing can become a right beast. I mean, it already is. If you check out the armor, it doesn't look too good right off the bat, but trust me, when you look at this, effective thickness 200 millimeters, 48-degree angle, it's gonna bounce a lot. But like I said, it's an amazing tank. And then for aviation, I am going down the line of the Hunter, because why not? But I am early into the game, as I am a PC player of this game, and you cannot transfer over progress, which is a shame, but it is what it is. But enough talking. I think it's about time we got into the game. Now, the two tanks I've got right now are both reserves, and I'm going straight down to the Chieftain. As I showed you before, I'm not going through any other tank lines to help me out on the way. I'm just going straight there, but I'm not trying to get any tanks with BRs. I'm just staying with reserve for now, as you get very good matchmaking with them, as everyone else pretty much plays reserve when you are one yourself. So it's just my way of really earning XP early, like really early. Now, if you ever do play the Brits, I don't suggest at all to get the Tetrak Mark 1, as it's not got a very good gun at all. The turret traverse is awful. As you can see there, 5.8 degrees a second. It's just not good. I highly recommend though the A13 Mark 1. Great reserve tank. Now, you do play a lot against sort of LBTs. I think I said that right. Is there any? Frankly, where is it? Maybe somewhere around here. But the LB, oh there it is, the LBT. It's a weird tank in its own way. It is amphibious, so you just drive straight through it and you'll be fine. It's quite funny to see some people thinking they're doomed, as they're thinking they're going to drown, and then see them also just fall to the top. Just something to consideration. I do not play this game. I only got my PS4 Pro today, and I'm not used to it. The controls are a lot more awkward, I want to say, but I'm getting used to it slowly. My favourite tank is the Tiger II, which I will be doing a broadcast to the tank itself as great gun. Ish armour, as when you're at the tier that the Tiger is at, everything can really heavier and matter doesn't really matter. Whereas when you're at this stage that I am at now, armour will do everything to you, and you want the best armour you can get. Whereas when you get to late games, it's not going to really do anything for you, except for when you get into things, or even sort of 229. Right, I think we're going to make a push.
We've taken the initiative.
So the map shows us someone right about there. Now I think the best I've done is tanks, which is for total speed, which doesn't sound like a race off the bat, but this tank is easy to use. No British tank really. So this is half I don't. Wait, that's not how I go. That's an I go code. Right there. Okay, oh that was right to example that. Okay, let's aim a bit and go for this arrow. Hey, he does not want to die. Die, please! There we go. Ah, so we got his ammo back now. Oh. Alright, there we go. Oh. Let's take this guy out as quickly as possible. There we go. Oh, right, back up. Times 35 speed. Very good time for this here. They will take you out like no other. As you can see, I did get took out, but I did get took out quickly, so 2 kills for them. Better than 1 or 1 to none. Now, the Tetrax, like I said before, I really don't suggest it in the slightest. I'll show you the traverse speed. Now that's for traverse speed. Very bad. That's I think slower than Tiger 2. And that's a heavy tank. This is a light tank. So if you just take that into mind, that's not the boat. Lag spike. Sorry to the people who really don't like lagging gameplay. It's just the occasional lag spike. You get like there, you get it a lot when I'm in a live tank kinda. When I'm in a slow tank, I'll never get any lag. But as soon as I get to a fast tank, for some reason, the lag will just all going to set off. Now, early game, if you're going to pick a tank to go for, it has to be either the Russians or the Germans. Simply because the Russians have great guns for this tier, but don't often have it afterwards. Sorry, excuse me. But the Germans, as you saw before, Times 360 have a great up to 2.6 now, that's what I mean. Again, I was looking on this background to down for the beginning of the game. Okay, right, just need to get a nice push on it. Oh, why did the bodies have to disappear now? Oh no. Oh, thank God. Safety then. Sorry for any anything. I tried to keep it, you know, like a easy kind of level for audiences, but a lot of the time it's just not. it's a bad tank. It's a bad tank.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
I barely got to do anything that game. That tank, sorry. It's just awful. 3 crew inside, so are very easy to take out. Oh, camera. He's got on our team. M2A4. You see a lot of M2A4s. They're very popular for us all. Oh, as you can see, T26. Now this is one of the tanks that I always, for some reason, and I know I shouldn't, get killed by a lot and struggle to take out. And you can see, generally, I go to that's a one of the Japanese tanks. Petrak. This is what I'd say in this is amphibious. I'm not used to that camera let me. I believe them 2 little bits there. Sorry for I don't really know the correct terminology for most like terms, like I know stuff like this is polar and all that, but this is not, I don't know everything. I'm not the best when it comes to tanks. No, well, them 2 little holes that you saw there, I think that was where the thrust came from when you were in the water. I don't know, that's just my guess anyway. May as well stay, watch the rest of the game. Nah. Let's actually look and see what other tanks there are, because on PC, that plane in the background, I believe, is Hacker, if I'm not mistaken. I did have that, and I recently only just got it as well. Here we go with the crew. Alright, well, that's the crew stuff. I'm gonna actually upgrade my crew for this, because this is a very good tank, which I really do actually want to look into upgrading. I don't know, how many points do I have? 80, that's not the greatest. Let's upgrade it to an expert rank tank, so I can get all little buffs. Let's see. No, I think we want tank loader. Weapon reloading, there we go. Oh, sorry, the touchpad, which you have to use to navigate, which is what I'm using now. As you can see, this here, the little mouse, is quite awkward to use sometimes. But like I was saying, I have already researched the A13 Mark II. No, I don't like it at all. But my next tank is the Cromwell. But for that, as you can see there, oh I can't really show you, but as you can see there, the red lettering, I need to purchase 2 more tanks of research. What is it? Purchase 2 more vehicles of rank 1. So I've already researched the T-17E2, which is I think SPAA's anti-air. Last time I checked. Yeah, I'm not very good with this stuff. But yes, I believe that is an anti-air. So I've researched that, so that's 1 tank out the way. That was a second. Wait, I don't know if that one counted or not to it, as it was the one before that. But right now I'm trying to get the Crusader Mark II, and then I would go for the Valentine, for the simple reason of it goes to the Tortoise. Very well armoured tank. like, if anyone's looking for a good, well-rounded tank that can get you XP quick, anything like the Tortoise is great for it. Hold on, if I just go into American, I'll show you probably the best example I can. Alright, let's see, where is it? Sorry about all the coughing, I'm just not very well today. But yeah, like I was saying, like the Tortoise, very well armoured tank. Now, right in between there, you have got spaced armour as well, so nothing's really going through that bit. There's quite 4 members of crew. A lot of ammo. Very big gun, but the armour is what sets this thing apart. Now it might not look like much to you, but assure me it is. And just because, say, an armour might not be the strongest you would think, like there, 96mm penetration, effective thickness. If you look at the angle, 58, that will make all the difference. Because say if you were shooting at someone like that, the game finished. Alright, that was what that was from. Sorry about that. But if you shoot there, the shell might fire and get you have to go through so much more armour that you're gonna stand a lot more of a chance. Right, let's go back to the Brits. A lot of lag for some reason, but it's fine. 5k more XP. Let's see if there's anything I can do to boost this research. Okay. I'm just gonna go straight ahead and do it just for the sake of the video, and I want to get as much done in this video as possible. Right, now let's activate that booster. Now next game we should get more XP. Is there any other vehicle I can put in here? No, that's fine. But yeah, for the aviation, there all the planes I have just reserved, so anyone who does start for the Brits will have them instantly, just like these 2 tanks right here. I know it's not the most interesting gameplay, as I am very new to this game and I am playing arcade, just because I do need to refresh my memory and really how different tanks play. But we will be getting into realistic once we get into some higher tier gameplay. Taking a while to get into this game. Sorry to those who are watching. If I could just say get into a game, then I would. Oh, there we go. I do apologise for the waiting. Now, although I am level 3, as you can see in there, I can feel a lot of people calling me a noob at this, but I'm sure a lot of people agree with me on this, that if you're a PC player of War Thunder and then you go to PS4, the change feels so dramatic. It doesn't even feel like War Thunder. I do apologise for the coughing. Amphibious tank for this map isn't the best. Let's check with the reloads after we upgraded it for our crew. It won't be anything drastic. I feel like that's quite a lot better. Make sure you guys comment if that seems any different to you, because that seems quite a fair bit faster to me. I might just be me. What I don't like about early game tanks, though, especially light ones, I don't really like, is that when you're going really fast and then you'll turn, as you can see, you drift and lose all your speed. Oh, I don't know what tank's doing. Just a lag. I am downloading and that will probably be the reason. We're a bit late into cancel out, but I'll make sure for next video that the internet's fine. Lag things before. Now, I'm not good in urban combat, so I'm going to try and get out there. The snowman. We are tapping A. Now, I really don't know how a lot of this works yet, so I am very much new. But if you ever see any good footage of War Thunder, I highly recommend check out Fly Daily. He makes War Thunder videos with the Tank Quest series. Highly suggest to check him out. Very well, very good player. Got a very nice spot. Very nice spot. It's very close to the spawn, which I'm not feeling very great about, as I really like spawn takes, but it's not very often that I get an opportunity like this. So what I want to do is I'm going to back up out of sight, and then I'm going to try out on his bomber. See if we can get a kill or not. I'm not very good with planes. Aerial combat is not my thing. I've always been a tanksman. Let's see what we are in. A T-49I. Ooh. Very nice. Oh, we already have about 6. Alright, we'll have to dive. Oh god. It's gonna be a very bad bomb drop, but if we can get the bombs off, then we're good.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Okay, well, we only got some hits, but it's better than nothing. This makes it easier for our team. Now, I don't know how to fix the camera when it does this, so... That. Yes. Right, we got one aircraft. Okay, we really need to take them out. Okay, right, that was a very nice one there. Better than expected. Yes. Okay. tracks a couple of damage. That makes sense, right?
It serves him right.
Very good hit right there. Let's see if we can get a nice shot. Oh.
On target. The enemy has been destroyed.
Oh, we got PT5.
It serves him right.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Okay, we got him. Now I believe there's back. No. Oh, it's his front, it's his right. Ah, yeah, his driver's just out there. We have to push up. But let's just put some more shots in.
The enemy is
We
winning.
still
We're
have
on
to execute
counterattack.
the shots that we put into him, and like Tesco says, I put it on him, and we got him down. Ooh, just hit the top. Very good shot right there. Okay. Oh, don't move, don't move. He can take me out easily, so I want to try to take him out. If possible.
It serves him right.
Let's just take out that these guys. Okay, we got a crit on him. We got a commander. Let's take out gunner. There we go. Okay, there we go, right, we got him now.
The enemy has been
And as you can see, very good tank, as I said, and we are in first place with 7 round kills and 1 aerial kill. So I think I'm gonna just stay in the spot. It is a nice spot. And we have got the objective, so they are losing points. Let's see. We are beating us as we speak, but we will soon change that. We have a
We
lot
need to
more
put
guys
more pressure
than
on
we
the
do,
enemy.
so
They're winning.
should be in the good. Yes, as you can see, their tickets are green. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hold this spot and that's game. Did I push up? Yes, I actually used my help. We are recapturing A again. Oh, we've got to come back. I've just noticed on the map for a second. I don't know if anyone else just saw that. But there's a tank right on the other side of this hill. Let's just have a look. Ha! Ooh, tank tracks. Let's follow these up. Right, let's follow their tracks up. Ah yes, as you see. At A, oh, there is someone behind us. Let's just hope we can't see us and just push. Our team leads us at A, so I'm just gonna hope she doesn't see me. I was just do a nice straight up push.
Enemy forces have captured the zone.
So I hate that.
Yes, a hit.
Right, so I'm thinking now it's nice and quick as possible. Hey, we took them down and we still can attack them and possibly capture them too.
We are losing.
This, I think, is the test game I've done. Ooh, the temptation of flying out a fighter, but I think capturing the zone for our team is more important at this moment. Make it ready to
Allied
get
forces have captured a zone.
and I know this too. If we have time, we call out a flame. I have no idea how that guy's took us. He did have 4 more of whatever that little icon is there next to the tank. I am aware this is a spawn and that there are some people right on the other side of it, and that this is probably going to be my death. But I've done well with it. I've had some good luck, so let's hope our luck will carry me through the rest of the way. I've covered it out the trees. But
We have taken the initiative.
right out into
Attention
the
to the
ocean.
map.
I think what we should do for this engagement, as we are behind them, is to try and get their engines to set them on fire. Ha. Yep. Back to the table. Just wait for the right there. GG. Holy. Learned a lot that game. And from that game we got the Crusader, finally. Let's see, do I have to purchase it? Or is that enough? I don't have to purchase it. That's good. Which one? Ooh, I guess the Churchills is the Canarvan. But I guess the Tortoise. Yeah, I'll go with the Valentine. Or Valentine. Oh, GG. Let's use some of our golden eagles to boost that research. Right, that was an extremely good round, and I'm not sure I'm gonna ever be able to record any better footage than that. That was extremely well, that game. But as you saw, the thing with low tier games is that you've got a continuously pumping shots after shot after shot kill someone. Which is why in the higher tier tanks, which I'm talking about, especially if you get to Chieftain, which is what I am trying to get. As I mentioned before, everything's usually a one-shot, and there is one tank in general which is the king of that, and we're on about King Derp. The KV2, King Derp. Nothing can beat it in Derp. The gun on it is insane. 152mm M10T howitzer. For a reload of 43 seconds. And it is a heavy. Now some people would be wondering, that sounds like an awful tank. 43-second reload with a turret rotating speed of 3.6 degrees a second. That's awful. But with the gun on this thing, if you shoot someone and that shot goes through, you're not going to be arguing, trust me. That shot will turn everything in that tank to mush, to the point where you would put it on a plate and have it for soup, or in a, yeah, you get the point. But anyway, I think that's it for today's episode of War Thunder, the first episode. Now, just a heads up, the main part of the series will be to get the Chieftain, but for a secondary, we will be going towards the Tortoise, which is this tank right here, and then to the Tiger 2. Now, I think the Tiger 2 of all of them is going to be the hardest, considering how many tanks you have to go through. I will show you now actually, because if you look, all of these tanks, it's just tank straight after one another. But when you get into the Germans, it's not as easy. Now, as you see the Tigers here, there's the Tigers. That's the Tiger I really want, the 10.5cm Tiger 2. But all of them are good. But instead of it being tank, like the Brits, you'll have a tank there, but then here, it'll split off into two, and then you'll have a tank, and then it's not as simple as a straight line, just to the tank you're trying to get. But we do have some good tanks that you will recognise, say the Jagdpanzer 3080. You might not recognise the name of it, but when you see it, what a lot of people call it is the Hetzer, as you can see in the top left corner. But anyway, guys, the Gaming Schnauzer here. Oh, just before I do go, if there is any confusion of my name, the Drain Schnauzer, Gaming Schnauzer, the Gaming Schnauzer is what I want it to be named, but I put the Drain Schnauzer as a joke, and I've changed it to recently according to the YouTube's messaging system. I changed it to recently, so I can't change it to the gaming. It's stuck to the deranged, so it's quite complicated, I know, but it's just something which will change in time. But anyway, it's been the Gaming Schnauzer here with War Thunder Episode 1. So leave a comment, any tank you want to see, and then once we've done the road to the Chieftain, I'll make sure that tank is shown, as this is going to be the main game series on my channel. I will be posting some stuff like Loadout, some Prime Card Extinction especially, but this game is going to be the main of the channel. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.